to generate and spark some early offense here in the 2022 non-public B baseball final. Thompson getting set to fire the first pitch of the game, and he does. Outside corner for a strike. 0-1 the count. Again, a .492 batting average for Gracia, who's hitting from the left side. The 0-1. That falls just outside the strike zone, giving the count at 1-1. Gracia will play in the ACC at Duke. Takes high off the plate that time. 2-1 the count. Two-one. Gracia fouls that one straight back and out of play for a foul ball. Evens the count now at 2-2. First batter of the game in this non-public B final. Here's the 2-2 from Thompson. Curveball just missed off the edge of the plate. Cauley in left, Matthews in center. Kapendika in right. Labrador down at third, Johnson at short, Rabanski at second, Martell at third, and Ferguson doing the catching. As that one is jettisoned to the left side, trying to range over in foul territory, just can't get there in time, was Cauley. He gave it his best as he was kind of shaded closer to center field side. Had to make a long run at that. Cauley just couldn't get to it as it fell harmlessly in foul territory for a foul ball. So again, it will be a full count of 3-2. Timmy Cauley, a sophomore, the left fielder. As Gracia will step in again with a full count. The umpire barking already at a couple of the coaches who had ventured out of the Ranney dugout. Here's the 3-2. Again, wasted, fouled back straight. Trying to make Josh Thompson work here, the first hitter that he faced. Here's the 3-2. Getting underneath that one, popping up in foul territory down the first base side. Immaculata ranging over and will juggle and drop the would-be out. Martell was over there, but it was a mile high. It was giving him all sorts of trouble right off the onset of that foul ball. So now new life here for Gracia. Immaculata couldn't get to a foul ball down the left field line. Dropped a foul ball out down the right field line. Will this be a moment that Ranney looks back on? Another foul ball and another long at bat. Lead off this game. Ranney has won 7 straight games on the season, making their debut here in the state baseball finals. And they have collected wins against some of the powerhouse programs in the tri-state area. Again, a 3-2. This one is socked a mile high, deep to right field, way back at the wall. That's gonna be gone! Goodbye! A leadoff home run for AJ Gracia. His 12th home run of the season. And that extra life he got after a foul pop-up. Ranney on the solo home run, a leadoff homer. That one is sent to straightaway center field. Matthews camped out underneath it for the first out of the game. Waringer is retired, 1 away. Now it's still a 1-2 count. 1-2, slapped down to the second baseman. Rabanski handles that for the 4-3 putout. So Josh Thompson wins that long at bat against Charlie Kropufka. And now there's 2 away, and this is already of foul balls that could have been outs. Secured by Immaculata. 2-2. Get a pop up, this time to the right side, foul territory. And this time Martel will settle underneath it to try to make amends. One-two pitch. Curveball. Knocked down to the third baseman, gobbled up by Labrador, throws over in time. 1-1 from Thompson. That is popped up straight away center field. Matthews ranging over into the 3-2. That's going to be low, taken outside the strike zone. Ball 4 and a 2-out walk. Pitch out as the runner is going. Throw down to second. In time. Caught stealing. And Saturday. See all those games live and on demand here at NJ.com. Getting underneath that is Nagy, who was the man at the plate. ERA this season. Still looking for his first strikeout. It's going to be a ground ball. That's got eyes. It's going to be knocked down to the edge of the infield. That was going to be an infield hit regardless of whether or not Johnson got to that ball. Deep in the hole at short. Infield. 1-1 the count. Gracia trying to give his team back the lead. 1 out, runner down at first. Lines that one. In between hops, second baseman on to second for 1, on to first, in time, double play. Field back in the first inning, he's 0 for 1. Curveball, knocked down to the third baseman. Labrador sets and fires, can't make the plays. Martel gets away from him. That's a low throw, and Waringer will lead off the top of the 4th inning. Game. Kropufka. A line drive to straightaway center. Matthews with a diving play. No, they say he trapped it. Did not catch it. Again, has not recorded a strikeout so far in this game. He's a contact pitcher. 2-2. That one is hit on a line drive to the second baseman. On to second base for the line drive double play. 1-2. That is dribbled to the pitcher. Little miscommunication. Catcher comes over. 24 hits on the season, 22 RBIs, 22 runs scored. It's a stolen base threat if he gets on base as well, with 12 swiped bags on the year. The 2-2. Curveball got underneath it. Popped it a mile high. Coming in the infield grass to make the... Thompson, a sophomore. Pitching to great effect here today. That's going to be a base hit just underneath the glove of Labrador at third. The 1-1. Again, topped up underneath it. Labrador calling for it, ranging over the winds out of space. Kropufka stepping in. Assaults that offering, and it flies it to straightaway center. Matthews, 2-1 game. 3-1. Laying off it. There's ball 4 to the outside. Conservative pitching there by Josh Thompson. Go-ahead run standing down at second base. Nobody out here, top of the 6th inning. Crowd starting to get loud on both sides. The 3-2. Jam shot, producing the pop-up. Shortstop ranging out, called off, and it falls in between the shortstop and the left fielder. 2-2. Foul tipped into the catcher's mitt. An enormous strikeout produced by Josh Thompson. And that's the first out of... Delent, hard hit ball, knocked down, but not getting a full piece of it. The third baseman, that's going to bring in the go-ahead run for Ranney on an RBI single by Jack Delent. Labrador got a piece of it. Ranney back with the lead. Here's a sacrifice. Throw down to first in time by Thompson. He had thought about potentially going to second base. Ranney has taken the lead back for the second time in the state final. They led 1-0. It's now 2-1. Tavares, hot shot to right field. That's a base hit. That's going to drive in 1. Here comes the second runner. The throw home, not in time. A 2-run single for Diego Tavares. And Ranney has produced 3 runs here in the top of the 6th inning and have given themselves now their largest lead of the ball game at 4-1. Aggressive base running there. Werner knew he was going to score on the base hit. He was at third. They sent to Lentz all the way from second. He came around to score. The throw was just not in time as Talent slid in safely just as the throw was made to the catcher. 3 spot here in the top of the 6th inning for Ranney, as our number 15th ranked team in New Jersey have staked themselves now out to a 4-run advantage. 2 outs.